Okay, it is the weekend. Everybody's, do we go to the beach? Do we go to the pool? Everybody's trying to make their plans.
Yeah, well, we're kind of switching back to more of that typical afternoon, evening storm activity today. So the morning will be pretty nice. We'll heat things up pretty quickly. But to put something into perspective, things have been hot here around the Bay Area. But look at other parts of the country. We have been dealing with record heat out in the west as they have been dealing with days of extreme heat. Temperatures soaring from 100 to 110, even near Death Valley, California. They have been dealing with temperatures topping out close to 120, 130 even. So real extreme heat for those areas. We have tons of heat advisories all across the West Coast, but not a whole lot here for our local area. A couple of areas of some heat advisories along the far western panhandle into parts of Louisiana along the coast there, but all of the sunshine states not going to deal with any of those heat advisories for today. We have had some beautiful sunrises and sunsets, mostly thanks to that Saharan dust. It has kind of impacted our air quality the last couple of days, but when we have these dust particles in the sky, it actually scatters light a bit differently. So that's why we have been seeing really such beautiful sunsets here around the area. Most of the dust kind of hovering along southern parts of the state, further down into the Gulf and the Caribbean. So I think we had kind of our worst air quality just a couple of days ago on Thursday. Even yesterday it was pretty bad, but so far most of the state's dealing with moderate air quality out there. A couple of spots seeing good air quality, so kind of depends where we're at. But we have had kind of overall air quality alerts widespread, so we're not dealing with that today. So some improvement there with a lot of areas not going to be dealing with as worse of dust quality as we've seen in the last few days. High pressure continuing to spin over us, so overall things are going to heat up pretty quickly here over the next few hours. So temperatures in the mid-80s, closer to 10, 11 o'clock. We kind of have winds coming in out of the southeast for today. So we've had that onshore flow the last several days, kind of pushing any storms away from the coast and inland pretty quickly. By this afternoon, after around 2, 3 o'clock, kind of that typical summertime time frame, starting to see some storms developing. They will be a little bit more widespread in nature, expecting those to start along the coast and areas around the Bay Area, then kind of push their way inland. But overall, some pretty good scattered activity here. So by 1, 2 o'clock, kind of make sure you're staying weather aware. If you are out at the beach, that'll be the time frame where this model kind of keeps the storms away from St. Pete, at least to start the day, but they really could just develop at any point from there moving forward. So then into the evening hours, locally heavy rain through about 6 o'clock, then it kind of starts to wind down a little bit from there. So we could be talking about some locally heavy rain and a couple of stronger storms firing up during the back half of the day, but we'll hit a high of 92 there. Get out and enjoy this morning. A lot of sunshine, but a lot of humidity as well. Temperatures tonight only down to the upper 70s, so it is going to be rather mild, not a whole lot of relief tonight and into the start of our Sunday. From there, we're going to be talking a very summer-like week ahead with rain chances between about 50 to 60%.